Alright everybody, welcome everybody here. We're just going to wait for this to take shape and start streaming on both Twitch and YouTube. The Raw pre-show for April 24th. Here we are, guys. How is everybody doing? I believe it has reached Restream. Yep, and now it is reaching Twitch. And let's mute that. Cool. Welcome everybody. Welcome everybody to the stream. Hope you guys are ready for a good night of wrestling here. It should be pretty good. Hey guys, how are ya? How are ya? If you guys have never been here before, this is the Conman Show. It's the pre-show edition of Raw, and we will be doing this before every Raw, before every SmackDown, possibly following as well. If we want to do a little recap of the show, we'll see that going on in the future. Plus, it is usually happening almost every day, so make sure you guys subscribe for more of the Conman Show, and you guys get lots and lots of content here. But oh my goodness, you guys, lots of people in here already. How are ya? Hey guys. Hey Tingerlin, how are ya? You heard a rumor that Dean might turn heel and fight Rollins for his first feud. That's an interesting one. You're watching on YouTube and Twitch? Well, thank you very much, sir. Hey, Conman, do you remember me from your 2K17 Conman Canadian series on Twitch? I believe so, my friend. I believe so. Yes, make sure, everybody, if you have not done so, you are following me over on Twitch, as that is where we do the Conman the Canadian My Career Mode series, and we'll be doing that over there, usually throughout the week at some point. It's a live stream series, so you don't want to miss that. We are live, folks. Yes, we are live right now. Let's see. WWE here is and I have a chance, I'll take my dad. Are you saying WWE's coming to your hometown? Cool. If you get a chance, be sure to go to it. That'd be fun for you. You couldn't watch my Conman series live, but I watched it after. That's the whole point why I upload it to YouTube. If you can't watch it, then by all means, watch it back on YouTube. If they want to make Roman a top face, the Shield need to rejoin. Nope, that would not work out, I don't think. The problem with Roman is they need to turn him heel first if he's ever going to be a top face. The girlfriend's doing good. Do you want to say hi? She says nope, but she says hi in her own way. Hey guys, how is everybody? How is everybody? Hey Play Battle, thank you for following me over on Twitch. If you guys do follow me on Twitch, there will be a little notification that pops up right about here. And also guys, if you subscribe to me on YouTube, there will be a notification that pops up there too. Bro, Conman, you are the best, better than PewDiePie and Roman Atwood. Well, thank you very much, friend. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate that a lot. Are you guys excited for Raw tonight? Tonight it looks like there was announced a match. I believe it's whatever a dumpster match is between Kalisto and Braun Strowman, which will be interesting. That will be interesting. Where is Raw tonight? Raw is... I don't know where Raw is. Do you want me to do a quick check? Let's do a quick check where Raw is. Raw is... I can't really tell. I cannot tell. If I click on this, it might tell me. Kansas City. Kansas City. There we go. That is where Raw is tonight. Top 10 favorite wrestlers. If you want to see that, I did a top 10 favorite wrestler video a while ago, so make sure you guys check that out if you want to see that. If you have seen me, I am LittleGamer12 on YouTube. I do recognize you, my friend. Kalisto puts in his skills. Yeah, Kalisto's going to lose that match, won't he? He really will. A dumpster match is whoever goes in the dumpster first loses. Wow, that's a creative match, isn't it? You just hope Roman will not squash Braun at Payback. I'm with you on that. Oh, Bradley the Trucker, thank you for following me over there on Twitch. John Cena versus Shinsuke Nakamura feud for the WWE Championship at Mania. That would be pretty good, wouldn't it? Crazy Steve from TNA has signed with the WWE. I do not know who that is. I'll have to look into seeing who that is. Who's my favorite wrestler? That would be Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho is my favorite wrestler. I'm just looking over here. Cool. Dumpster, Kalisto Skills, same thing, aka a Kalisto match. I'm with you on that. You're the best YouTuber. Thank you very much. So guys, I want to take this time right now with the Conman Show here. If you want your question answered for sure, be sure to consider donating to the channel. It will include your question. So if you want to help me reach the $500 before the end of the month, that would be great. If you want to donate, I believe for on YouTube you can donate $2 and include a message with it, and if you're on Twitch or you go into the description below on YouTube, you can donate any amount and include a message with it as well. So if you want your message for sure to be read out, then be sure to include a donation with it, otherwise it might get missed in the chat. Also, if you want to support the channel, that would certainly mean a lot. You got a new phone yesterday. It's an iPhone 6 Plus. Well, congratulations, my friend. Is Chris Jericho my favorite because you're both Canadian? No, Chris Jericho I think is just one of the best of all time, to be quite honest. I really think he's one of the best of all time. Make my theme Nakamura's theme. Unfortunately, I can't because there is certainly copyright on YouTube, and that would get matched pretty quick. You feel like you've seen my name before. Well, then welcome over on Twitch. I welcome you back if you've been here before. Who's my most favorite diva of all time? That would be Trish Stratus. She is the best of all time. Am I ready for 2K18? What does that release? That's released, what, in like November? Oh, so a while from now. Maybe, oh no, it's October, isn't it? Yeah, it's October. Which do I like better, WWE or YouTube? Well, I mean, that's difficult. That's difficult because without WWE, I don't do what I do on YouTube, and without YouTube, I don't do what I do on YouTube. So you know what I mean? It's very weird, very, very weird. Who's better, Ultimate Warrior or Stone Cold? Stone Cold. Ever watched Minecraft on Twitch before? A while ago I used to watch it, but haven't probably in about a year and a half, maybe 2 years or so. Crazy Steve is the former member of DK. Interesting. Still don't really keep up with TNA, so I don't really know who he is. I know about the Decay, but I don't know who he is. Conman, are there more Conman the Canadian My Careers? Yes, so don't you worry, guys. There is. Look at this. You ready? You ready? If you can see this, I will turn off the light so it's not as bright. Every single day, from Monday to Friday, we're going to do a stream on Twitch, as well as a regular episode of Conman the Canadian. I just have to be dedicated to it and not sleep in. That's my biggest thing. Apparently 2K18 is coming in May somehow. Really? Well, dang. That's is it? Are you sure about that? I don't know if that's true. You might be wrong on that one. WWE 2K18 release date. Let's see here. It is looking October 17th. Not quite in May. What are the matches for today? If we go on to WWE.com, it looks like, so WWE.com/Raw or shows Raw. Let's see here. So if we go on to the WWE.com here, it will say that let's see. It's not really telling me, is it? So there's the dumpster match. It's the dumpster match against Kalisto versus Braun Strowman. Alexa Bliss looking to close in on the Raw Women's title. The Miz looking to retaliate against Dean Ambrose. Bray Wyatt will bring horror to Raw, I guess. And business gets personal between Seth Rollins and Samoa Joe. So that is what's happening tonight on Raw, apparently. What do you think about Roman Reigns? I like him. He's good. He gets too much flack for being one of the best performers. Everybody who's on YouTube, though, make sure you're liking this video, okay? Make sure you like this video. Let's get this video up there in some likes. You guys are 76 of you in here right now. Let's get that over 50 likes. I think we can reach that. A dumpster match, yes. I've never seen one on WWE before. Might be interesting, might suck. We don't know. My opinion on Jinder Mahal's push. Don't think it's very good, but we'll wait and see. We will wait and see. Checking that. Nope. Just a couple new followers. Kalisto versus Braun Strowman in a garage match. So you're just thinking you're naming any random thing around the house and that's the type of match? Sure. Let's roll with it. What's up, Conman? Not a whole lot. Just doing a nice little pre-show. Remember, this will roll until about 7:40, so it's about a 40-minute show. And then we'll switch on over. Whoops, hit my mic. We'll switch on over to the actual show where we will lead into that over there around 7:45. So make sure you guys are just subscribed to the channel if you've not done so. Make sure you guys are tuning in each and every time you see that little notification. Join the notification squad because you do not want to miss a single video here on Conman, especially all these great live streams that you guys get to be a part of. You guys get to contribute to the conversation, and you can get your questions answered each and every time this show is live. All right. Do I think Roman is in tonight? I'm not too sure if he'll be there. I do not know if Roman Reigns is going to be here tonight. My mic does not seem to want to stay and put, though. Or else that. There we go. Who do I think is the worst wrestler? Titus O'Neil. He is terrible. He is terrible. What kind of matches stipulation do I miss? Match stipulation? My match stipulation that I miss. I mean, I've always been a big fan of last man standing matches. You don't see those very often. So let's roll with that. Let's roll with that. Tingerlin is making his WWE debut tonight. Really, is he? All right, Tingerlin. I look forward to seeing you do that. Let's see how that rolls. Roman is good in ring, but I think that people hate Reigns because he is still kind of in the Shield gear, yeah. And they tried to push him from 2014, and they're still pushing him. I think that's a bit too much. What do you think? Well, the thing is, when you have a top star who's selling lots of merchandise, when you sell out arenas, when you get the reaction he does, they're going to push you down his throat. And that's the big thing. Roman Reigns, everybody keeps giving this loud reaction, and he puts on great matches. There's absolutely zero reason why he shouldn't be pushed near the top. I mean, people keep forgetting the fact that he was a mid-card champion for a while there with the United States title, right? And they say they push him to the moon, but yet he has not held that WWE title in a while. So I don't know how that's pushing him to the moon. People just like to hate for no reason. Let's see. Any more questions rolling through? There we go. Who do you like better, Roman Reigns or Seth Rollins or Dean Ambrose? Seth Rollins is my favorite out of the three. Probably Dean Ambrose is my least favorite out of the three. How do you feel? How do you feel about the match between Bray Wyatt versus Randy Orton at Payback? Is now not for the title. Are you sure it's not for the title? Has that been confirmed? I don't know if that's confirmed or not. Could I answer this question? Tim Hortons or furniture shop? LOL. Tim Hortons for sure. That's not even a good comparison, my friend. You're asking me, would I rather Tim Hortons or would I rather go to a furniture shop? Of course, Tim Hortons. You're going to Raw tonight and using data. Well, friend, make sure you send me a photo of your seats at Conman167 on Twitter. All right. Do I miss the intergender matches on WWE? Nope. I thought those matches were very boring. What about Kurt Hawkins? Do I like him? Nope. He is boring. Is Big Show or Triple H going to show up tonight? I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. I will have to watch tonight and we'll see if they do. Best wrestler is Chris Jericho, in my opinion. Yes, I like Roman. I don't think the people should hate him for almost nothing. Exactly. Well, exactly. Do I like The Rock because Roman Reigns came from that family? Rock is not from the Anoa'i family. He's not from the Anoa'i family. He's not even his cousin. There's no Tim Hortons in the USA. That is false. Maybe not where you live. There is a lot in Buffalo. I know that. The closer you are to the border, Pennsylvania, there's one. You saw one in Pennsylvania. So they're scattered. They're certainly not as common here. I mean, my hometown literally just got a new one put in, so we're sitting at 5 now in just my hometown. You don't have one in yours? Hmm. True. Raw sounds boring? It might. Is it possible to add a timer for when the show starts? It might be a good idea. Also, why Jinder and not Sammy? The Raw timer is actually not a bad idea. I might look to add that in. We might do that. What do you think about Jimmy and Jay Uso going heel? I think they're better heels, to be quite honest. They look really, really good. Third, I think Kurt Angle and Triple H are going to feud. Maybe, you never know. When it's 2K18 but comes out in 2017, are you excited for COD World War II? Nope, I am not. I don't play Call of Duty. The only Call of Duty I ever played was Black Ops. And I had fun with that for a while, but then, you know what? Just kind of lost its... Yeah, I just didn't really like it after that. Conman, if you got the chance to join a roster, which one? SmackDown. That would be SmackDown. Is Kelly returning? I have no idea. She signed a contract. Whether she returns or not, I don't know. Do I like that Jinder Mahal's the #1 contender? Nope. And who do I want to win, Mahal or Orton? Orton. There we go. Simple question there. People hate Roman because he does it for the money. Wow. I don't know about that. I don't think any WWE superstar does it just for the money. And here's the reason why. You don't get to the WWE without having a passion for it. And you don't get there unless you are willing to put in the work and do all the travel and everything. They travel every single day of the week and all that. I don't think you're there just for the money. And to be quite honest, being a WWE superstar doesn't pay as much as you guys think. He was in the NFL, or had a chance to go to the NFL, and if he would have pursued it a little bit more, he probably could have made it, according to some of the stuff that he has said. So, to be quite honest, he would have made more money there if he was just in it for the money. Can I give you a shout out? Sorry, I save shout outs just for donations and donators and for people who happen to subscribe or follow if I happen to see them. And the reason for that is because if one person asks for a shout out, then everybody will ask for a shout out, and I just simply can't get to each and every one of you, or I'd miss you. So then you would hate me for life. So it's better if I just save it for certain reasons, like a donation, a subscription, or a follow. And then that can be fair to everybody. If it pops up on the screen, I might shout you out. That's the biggest thing there. Conman, who will win the Raw Women's Championship, Bayley or Alexa Bliss? I'm hoping for Alexa Bliss, but I mean, Bayley's starting to get a little bit cool of a character. I think it would be really cool to see her versus Sasha. Maybe they're saving that for SummerSlam. Who knows? Am I the only one who would love to see KO and Sami Zayn tag team champions on SmackDown and just be in a tag team? Would you like to see it, Conman? It would be cool, but the only reason it'd be cool is because they're past together, and also the big thing with their past is they're such big rivals against each other that it could never work as a tag team, in my opinion. They've had one of the longest running feuds in a long time, dating back to their days in NXT and then back on the indie circuit, so I don't think a tag team between them would work out. Could just be me thinking that, though. Do you think Styles will save Jericho from Kevin Owens? I don't know. I don't know how that match is going to end. So, are Hardys in the roster now? Yes, Hardys are a part of the Raw roster. Just looking. Nope. Do I think the Shield is coming back? No, not for a long time. You just went back to school today. When did your school start? Today? What? I guess maybe you're still in like high school. So you just went back today. Do you get like, maybe you had spring break this past week? Maybe. Maybe that's what it was. Ellsworth is that one friend that thinks he's from the hood and his GF is just using him. That's exactly him, isn't it? Easter holidays. Okay. Okay, that makes sense then. I was looking at it and I'm just like, you just went back today, but then I remembered like high schools and elementary schools are like in school till like June. That's man, end of June. Can you believe we used to be in school that long? Like till the end of June? Like that's ridiculous. Welcome, friends. But yeah, guys, if you have not done so, if you want to help support the channel, please consider donating to the channel today. If you donate at least $2 on YouTube, you can include a message with it, and your question will for sure be read out. If you're on Twitch, guys, you hit that donation button, and you can include a message for however much money you decide to donate. So make sure you guys consider doing that today. What's that? You sent me a message? Where? Oh, on the phone? I didn't get it. Oh, there it is. Wow. 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 You weren't lying.
What?
You're leaving the room. Would you like it if Enzo and Cass and Carmella reunite? I wouldn't mind it. But I mean, Carmella as a solo act has been doing pretty good, so to be quite honest. Will there be a dumpster match tonight? Yes, there is a dumpster match tonight, according to WWE.com. If the Shield reunites, Roman and Dean will turn on Seth Rollins. Guys, I honestly, everybody's pushing for the Shield to reunite and everything. And while the Shield was great, they've only been gone for like, what, 3 years? And they have 3 of the biggest stars in the company, like that is a part of the Shield. If you take those 3 stars and put them in a group again, you're taking away a lot of big matches and a lot of people who would be in their top matches. So it's just not doable, guys. Just not doable. Maybe, like, 5-6 years down the line, when it's been 9-10 years since they've been a group, then that would make sense to have a comeback tour, kind of like DX, right? When they kind of split for a while, and then they had their comeback tour in, like, what was it, 2007 with Shawn and Triple H, something like that. What is your most wanted dream match other than AJ versus Shinsuke, Conman? You said my dream match. I don't have any others, my friend. That is it. Well, AJ versus Seth Rollins would be a great match. I'd love to see that. Who's better, Roman or AJ? AJ Styles is. AJ Styles is certainly better. You subscribed? Thank you very much for subscribing, my friend. I ask each and every single one of you, though, if you haven't done so, make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. It might see your name pop up just above me here. Follow me on Twitch. And if you guys have not done that, you're missing out on a lot of content over there. Conman the Canadian, my career mode, is live streamed over on Twitch from Monday to Friday. So you do not want to miss out on that. Most Monday to Fridays. I mean, sometimes I'm going to be a little lazy and not do it, but it's down there. So make sure you follow me on Twitch. You might see a little star pop up right there with your Twitch name on it. So make sure you're following me down there. Everything is down in the description below. Brand new thing that has been announced. I believe it was Friday I announced it. I now have a P.O. box if you guys want to send me. If you want to help decorate this wall back here, make sure you guys send me something at my P.O. box. It's down in the description. You can help decorate the wall behind me. We might have some cool things hung up that you guys have gotten me. Whatever you might want to send my way. If you got some action figures you want to throw back there, by all means, whatever you want to send me, there's a P.O. box now available for you guys to send some stuff. If you want to send even just like a fan mail, just a little letter to me, I will read it out in my new con mail series that will be coming soon once I get a little bit of fan mail started to build up, and you guys will be able to supply the content for that. So if you want to help me out, if you want to send anything, P.O. box, do it. Do I think Renee Young is mad that Dean left to Raw? Probably. They just got married, so I would think that they're probably a little upset. When is the next Royal Rumble on Raw or SmackDown? Royal Rumble will be next January, so it's like a little less than a year away. How do I create my player in universe mode in WWE 2K17? I might throw it up on the community creations so that you guys can download him. It's very difficult to say that how to create it because I went through a lot of trial and errors just making him look like the way that he does. Conman, what if someone wanted to donate $500? Well, I'd let them. It would help me out a lot, for sure. Yeah. What do you think about Eric Rowan trying the clown gimmick on live events? He is? He's trying the clown gimmick? I didn't know that. Are you sure about that? Who should win on SmackDown Live? Charlotte or Naomi for SmackDown Women's Championship? I'd like to see Charlotte hold that title. I'm going to try to ask a YouTube to shout you out to get more subscribers. Well, thank you. That'd be awesome. Did they get married? Yeah, they're either I think they got married. It's either engaged or married. I believe they've been engaged for a while and they just actually tied the knot, but I don't know. Nope, I'm not missing the stream. I just remembered about the Conman Show. Dang straight, my friend. Dang straight. You came out with balloons and popped them in front of kids. Wow. All right. Who's older, you or my girlfriend? I'm older. I'm older just by a year. I do not know how to pronounce her name, but whoever this is, thanks for following me, my friend. Thank you. Too bad about the Leafs. Washington blew the Leafs away from the cup. They didn't blow them away. I mean, Washington, it took 6 games and all of them, well, 5 of the 6 to go into overtime for the Leafs to be eliminated. Washington did not blow the Leafs away at all. Not at all. What is my favorite, Raw or SmackDown? That would be SmackDown. Let's see. His sheep mask now has the red and blue clown makeup and he pops balloons in front of young fans. That is just weird. That's weird. Hey, how are you? I'm doing pretty good, my friend. How are you? Enzo or Cass? I like Cass better. I like Cass. Enzo's better on the mic. Cass is better all-around performer. Do I miss school? Nope. Nashville's your bet now. Really? Nashville to win the cup? Interesting. Interesting. Who's the best wrestler? My favorite is Chris Jericho. That is my favorite. Do I like the Wyatt team or the Shield? Overall, Shield was the better of the 2 teams. Shield is definitely the better of the 2 teams. Yo, Conman, I subbed. Well, thank you very much for subscribing, my friend. Thank you for that. Can't wait for Raw tonight. I can't wait either. It should be a good night. Now that the Leafs are out, who do I root for? Sens or Oilers? Neither. I don't think I'm going to root really for anybody. I'd love to see the Rangers win simply because Henrik Lundqvist. But I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure who I want to win the cup. I'll have to think about it, who I'm going to root for. It's difficult to root for a team when they're not your team. That's the big way to go with it. I just love hockey, so obviously I'll have favorites in the series who I want to win, but to say rooting for one team the whole way, I don't know. Who's better, Brock Lesnar or AJ Styles? AJ Styles is the best wrestler in the world right now, in my opinion. Should the Hardy Boys lose tag team championships that sail on Raw? What? I don't know what you mean. You really love these Raw and SmackDown pre-shows? I like them too. I like them as well. But guys, make sure that if you like the Conman Show format, then make sure you guys tune into the actual Conman Show throughout the week, because it's not just the pre-shows. It's not just for Raw pre-show. It's literally for everything as well. Like, if you take a look here, guys, just take a look here, okay? Boom. If we were to do this, this is the Conman Show right here. This is the Raw pre-show, and this is SmackDown Live pre-show. Raw pre-show, Conman Show. The Conman Show runs throughout the week as well, so make sure you guys are tuning into that, okay? It's not just for the pre-shows. It is throughout the week. Your friend said he'll donate today on the live stream. Awesome. I look forward to having him help out the channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. Who's better, Brock Lesnar or Goldberg? Lesnar is better out of the two. You're wrong. Best wrestler in the world is CM Punk. CM Punk is no longer a wrestler, so that is false. Do I have Instagram? I do not have a public Instagram. I am sorry about that. Is there a payback stream this Sunday? Yes, there is. There is going to be a payback live stream this Sunday, guys. You do not want to miss out on that. This weekend, I'll be having my predictions for the payback stream coming up. We'll have all that ready for you guys. It's going to be great. The payback stream is going to be very good this Sunday. I am excited. This is the Go Home Raw show before we get into payback. So, we'll do a payback live stream or pre-show live stream as well. So we're going to have the Conman Show, I believe, about at 6 o'clock, 6 to 7. Then we're going to do the pre-show from 7 till 8. And then the actual show from 8 to 11. That is the idea of the payback show. Which championships would I go after? All of them. Let's say all of them. Let's go after all of them. How do you send money? You can send money using the donation link down in the description below if you're on YouTube. If you're on Twitch, you can send it via the donate button. And then if you're also on YouTube and you have access to Super Chat, you can use the Super Chat feature by clicking on the little $sign with the it looks like the dollar bill surrounding it. You can do that. And remember, for everybody watching on Twitch, to come on over to Conman167 on YouTube. Click down in the description below to subscribe to my YouTube channel, as we'll be doing the live stream for the actual Raw show. All of you over on Twitch, because this is a multi-platform stream. We are covering both on YouTube and Twitch right now. So make sure you guys do come over and subscribe to me on YouTube. And all of you here on YouTube, make sure you go follow me over on Twitch right this instant. Go down to the description below and follow me on Twitch. Okay? There we go. Now that I discovered your channel, I actually have good streams to watch someone with. That is actually really entertaining. Why, thank you. That is the whole point of this thing. That is the whole point, to give you guys something to kind of watch in the background, to have a discussion with wrestling. That is the whole point of wrestling. And remember, everybody, we will be switching over to the other stream in about 9 minutes. We'll be switching on over. So make sure you guys are clicked onto that stream as well. It'll be on my channel, so if you click on my channel in your subscription box, you will see it's coming up, and you will just click that little set notification, set reminder, and you'll get instantly reminded that it is coming on up. Okay, guys? Do I do the Raw live stream on Twitch? No, so Raw live streams is strictly on YouTube. So the actual Raw live stream is strictly on YouTube, and the reason for that is because I can't live stream events on YouTube and on Twitch at the same time. I just can't. I can't do that, so I have to do the actual Raw live stream all on YouTube, but the Conman Show is held on both Twitch and YouTube. Conman Show is awesome. Just started following me on Twitch. Thank you very much. Can we up the heel turn to $20 tonight? $10. $10 is the heel turn. If we start getting people who do lots of $10 donations, we might move it on up. But $10, I think, for me to turn heel on you is very, very fair. I'm good for moderators right now. We will eventually need someone over in Twitch who is going to be a moderator over there if the Twitch audience continues to build. We are already over at over 700 followers on Twitch, guys, which is awesome. Just make sure you guys keep on following over there. You do not want to miss the content as well. Let's get back to your questions, though. Have I ever been to WWE? Yes, I was at what is it called? NXT TakeOver Toronto in November. Yeah, in November, and then I was at Survivor Series the following night in Toronto when I got to see Goldberg and Brock Lesnar and that awesome quick match that surprised everybody. Minute 26 seconds long. Crazy. And I was there live for that in Toronto. Thank you very much for following me, my friend. Thank you for that. Did I like the Great Khali? Not a big fan. I wasn't a big fan of the Great Khali. Was not a big fan. $10 for heel turn, $1 to $5 for too sweet. You dang straight. You dang tootin', my friend. Do I like WWE better or NXT? WWE. WWE is better than their developmental. What's a dumpster match? From my understanding, it's the first person to throw the person in the dumpster wins the match. Yay. Exciting. Revolutionized TV right there. That's for sure. Yeah. Why do people complain about Goldberg holding the title as a part-timer, but they are okay with Lesnar as champ? Because people love to complain about everything. That is why. That is why. They have no good explanation. That is just how it is. Conman, WWE or YouTube? I answered this question before. That is impossible to answer. I don't know, because I don't have one without the other. So. Do you speak a bit of French? Oui, je peux parler un petit peu de français. What does WWE stand for? World Wrestling Entertainment. That is what WWE stands for. Conman, are you putting away dishes? No. Hannah? I told you I'd do them. Yes, my love? I told you I'd do them.
Do what?
Dishes.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I told you I'd do them tomorrow.
Yeah, well, it wasn't good enough, so anyway.
You can't keep doing them all. Dream match is Darren Young versus Braun Strowman. Thanks, though.
I've been at it for like half an hour.
I didn't hear you. Dream match is Darren Young versus Braun Strowman. That is a terrible dream match, my friend. Don't know why that is a dream match for you. Asuka's facing Ruby Riott, Ember Moon, and Nikki Cross at TakeOver. Yes, she is. Where do I live? I live in Canada, my friends. Live in Canada. I get the idea of bumping up the heel turn up to $20. The only thing is not enough people donate that $10 to get the heel turn. That unless people are donating, I don't want to raise the price too high, because you know what I mean. I want people to still not break their bank if they donate to me, because it's a donation to a person that is making videos online, to be quite honest. You guys help support the channel so much, but I don't want to break your banks, right? I don't want to ask for a lot. I appreciate every single cent, every single dollar that is donated to me, and I don't want to run you guys dry, that's for sure. Is Canada nice? It can be. It can be. I'm sure anywhere in the world it can be nice. What would I like to see? Braun Strowman versus... Would I like to see a Braun Strowman versus Baron Corbin feud? Yeah, I'd like to see that. I'd like to see that. My favorite wrestler is Chris Jericho. Can't wait for TakeOver Boston. Yeah, it's going to be good, isn't it? Tyler Bate versus Tyler Breeze for Tyler Championship. Who do I think will win, Orton or Bray? I think Orton will win, and Bray's feud with Finn Balor will be kick-started. I think that's what's going to happen. Will Dean turn heel at Payback and feud with a face Seth Rollins? That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? A turn of events? How do you ask a girl out? You just ask her out. Don't be too creepy with it. Just ask her out.
Just apparently say Titanic.
Don't judge me. Hey, got you.
I was desperate.
Wow. Yeah. Do you think Kurt Angle might end up facing Triple H possibly at SummerSlam? It's a possibility. Definitely a possibility. I saw a New Brunswick and Ontario last week on I-95 and NC. Interesting. Who do you think should be heel? The idea of Dean Ambrose as a heel is interesting. I'd love to see Dean Ambrose because he's kind of stale right now as a heel. I think Roman Reigns as a heel would be very good, but you can't turn them all at once, so one of Roman or Dean, whichever one they decide to do. I think they brought Dean over to Raw to feud with Miz for that short little being, and then maybe Seth versus Dean for the IC title. Heel Dean. That might be really, really good. Who knows? might be very, very good. Although, though, guys, that is going to be the end of the Conman Show for today. Make sure you guys are heading on over to the actual Raw live stream. If you go onto my channel, you go into your subscription box, whatever, you will see the Raw live stream. So make sure you guys head on over there. Right now, I will be going over there live in just a few minutes. So make sure you go over there. Everybody on Twitch, come on over to the Conman channel, Conman167 on YouTube. Everything is Conman167. Follow me on Twitter at Conman167. Make sure you subscribe, follow me on Twitch as well. And everybody, I hope you guys are ready for a great night of wrestling. This has been the Conman Show, the show before the show, the Raw pre-show, whatever you want to call it. And I'll see you guys over on the main show of Raw for April 24th.